Welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we're back in the Hunter Classic for part 2 of Whiterime Ridge. So we just got ourselves that one moose to finish off last episode, and we're literally right back where we were. I just want to make sure Ooh, actually, I've used quite a few shots, haven't I? Yes, I have. Okay, well, we'll go till I'm actually out of the stack of 10. And I'll keep looking around for more animals, because Whiterime has been... Well, as you can already see right down there, it's fantastic for finding animals. You can easily spot them from pretty far out. Oh, you're going to trot towards us. You know what, if that's the case, maybe we'll just let him keep coming in. I mean, it is still a bit of distance out, but it's... When an animal's going to make its way to you, you don't exactly complain too much unless it's a doe. And they're going to ruin a shot at a nice buck or male. Which, let's face it, that can happen pretty often in the Hunter series. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll keep walking into new territory. Because we could spend a while waiting there, but I mean, there's a lot to just see on Whiterime. Wonder if I should even pull the tent I have from Timbergold and bring that out for one of our hunts, and then I can just put that somewhere too. Oh, hello. I'm also getting pretty lucky with these antler sheds. Here's the second one we've already gotten from Whiterime. Not as good as the first, though. First one was an 80-something. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have taken the shotgun with me. I didn't realize it would be... Well, first of all, I'm surprised at how many ducks there are. Ooh, Dall Sheep. We actually haven't gotten any of these yet. So these might not be something bad to try going for. Says they're just roaming. Now, they're probably going to be harder to spot because they are completely white for coloration. They've got a nice white coat that makes them blend right into snow. Yeah, it looks like they all stayed together. Oh! Got something up there. Looks like another moose. Oh, and there's another objective completed. Yeah, so they were all heading out this way, and considering they were able to flee, they must have been close by at a time. I think they'll be very hard to spot unless you just see, like, a bit of them moving. Yeah, they all definitely just fled over this way. Well, I think I'll try looking at getting that moose over there. I seem to have a lot of bad luck, though, with it, because it's the second moose now that's just the ass facing me. If I can get around to the sides, then of course you have the perfect opportunity you want for your hunting shots. Oh, actually, looks like he is starting to change over. Yeah, definitely not as good as the other one, but he's still a huntable animal, and we don't have anything else really that I can see right up that way. We might sort of be able to parallel, kind of go down, hit him, then come back up and go towards where the Dall Sheep might have went off to. But I can see... Oh! Oh, actually... Oh, Dall Sheep or moose. I think I'd rather go for the Dall Sheep. It's something I haven't hunted before. Oh, that was actually kind of spot on. And it might be nice to try to get one or two of those. Just as, like, a new animal... Oh, yeah, I can see one. Dall Sheep tracking skill up to level 2 now. Oh, I think I spot one down there. Yeah, you can see them moving. Okay, I think that's a female. Yeah, that's female. The males, I think, are going to have more like the curly horns that kind of familiar with bighorn rams having. But the question is now, is there a male in with them? Those two are actually pretty far apart. Yeah, she's trotting off. She's sticking around here. Oh, mission flocking to the hills complete. Nice, there's another bit of GM coming in. Yeah, hunting like this and meeting so many of these objectives, we might have that predator caller coming in a lot sooner than I was expecting. I think just from the huntable animals so far, I think I might have around 200 GM that came in. Once you steadily do start hunting and just some missions you complete just because of how easy they are to be done, money will roll in and you can get equipment in that. One of the things that hunting games, I've mostly done a lot of freeform, so... No, actually didn't realize she's still right there. On one hand, I am tempted. On the other hand, though, I think I kind of want to leave her just in case there's anything else around with her. Although she does want to keep coming this way. Let's see if she gets to a spot where she'll... Nah, I think she's not going to give me a good opportunity, Saul. Oh, hi! One opportunity. Be sure to check your back, because apparently you can get lucky with some animals. You're a female. Okay, I think that was just a body. You know what? Let me just use one more. There we go. Yeah, just because I was down to only one more round from that stack, so... Figure that's probably the best time to use it up. So I wonder if she was the one that we spotted actually ways back and then was starting to trot up to us. I just took so long, she was able to close that distance with her pacing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was just body. I want to try aim for the heart, but I think I went too low. That's at least one thing that is nice about Call of the Wild, is when you do get to see an animal after you've taken it down, they do give you, like, the angling of where your shot landed against it, more than just, like, did it hit a vital organ or not. So it can kind of help you to judge where you should be aiming for some weapons. Yeah, I'm not going to take a trophy shot with. Oh, only registered 2. So, okay, no, I got the left front leg, so I was too low. One missed completely, though. Oh yeah, like, only 8 GM. Definitely not worth it. Okay, Moose is probably out of here, so I think what I'll actually do is start us running and try going our way northwards. Maybe we'll see about trying to hit that spot, whatever it is. I'm pretty sure any of the Dall Sheep that were around here might have got startled away and fled again. But we can always try using, like, some of these higher hills just to get some line of sight. Now, there are also polar bears that you can hunt on this map, but they're probably only going to be in the north end because of the ice flows that are there. I don't know if you'd really find polar bears, like, around forest areas like this. I know with climate change, now they're kind of having to go down south where they don't normally hunt at all. Oh. Okay, more bison, but I think we've gotten quite a good fill of bison with all the ones we've hunted from. Oh, we got something here. Oh, Dall Sheep, actually. Maybe I'll slow down and see about this. Okay, yeah, see, this one's not too far off, but it might be another female. Oh, never mind. I think went running with the shot. At least we are able to track it rather well. Are those 2 bison? Okay, those are just more bison. I'm surprised how many of them there are on the map. Like, they are super easy to actually hunt. And they reward you with a pretty decent chunk of GM as well, so... I think if you wanted to get some good mission money and some good just free hunting money, is to actually look at doing the bison missions for Whiterime. You might be able to cash in pretty well and easily with it. Okay, so this says roaming. And not too far off either. I might have actually sent it fleeing with this other track. Oh god, it's so hard to see with the snow. Yeah, so it went off fleeing. Well, at least I kind of know I'm on the trail of something here. Oh, we got another bison up there. There are so many of them. Well, there's even another one out there. Okay, so if you want bison, stay in the south ends of the map, because this area around the lodge is just loaded with them. As for this Dall Sheep, it might be a female, might be a male. I actually can't tell until I get the tracking up high enough that we unlock that feature. And I don't think we'll get... I'm trying to remember, is it level 3? I think it's like level 3 and level 5 are your... Oh! Okay, we got... Is that... Okay, female moose, bison. We might actually start catching up to the Dall Sheep here. Yeah, it's weird Whiterime has so much life given how harsh it would seem as like an environment to be in. Like the heavy snow loads, there's probably not much to like eat for vegetation in that, considering there's so many bison and moose, and it's just like completely a loaded map. Okay, where did this guy, or this one go? And this could all be just for a female, and I guess there could be some merit to actually getting a female for that, just so I can see the vital zones with the map, or with the chart as well, if I do down her. Right now, I have no idea what to expect from her, or, well, this one, though. Again, could be a male, could be a female. And at least it kind of feels like it is rewarding to level up your tracking and spotting skills, because then you get more... I think spotting you hone in more on the true score of the animal as you see it, as well as you actually keep like the visible outline for longer. Okay, she might have calmed... Or, well, it might have calmed down. I still don't know if it's a male or female here. But they are into a trot. Or did they start fleeing again? No, still a trot. The problem is, direction is taking them not the way I want them to go. Oh, just more bison calls. Ah, see, she decided to... Or, well, it decided to go into an area that's pretty dense with cover here. I probably should have just taken the 300. I think this is good for everything aside from the very smallest of animals on the map roster. Okay, so still in a trot, and it looks like it's got some distance, which I actually do want. Because until I spot it, I prefer it to not really know we're trailing it. Oh, why are you going in a circle around all the boulders? It's almost like there's a bison on every hill when you look around. I'm just so not used to how abundant wildlife is on this map. Okay, so it kept going straight this way this time. Given all the trotting, I'm probably thinking it's either a very low-scoring male or just a female. I think the species, no matter the species, aside from that word garbage there, they have certain behaviors that you can kind of narrow down on what the animal's like just from the tracks. And if they trot very frequently, I'm fairly sure it's just a female or a lone male. I'm surprised that I still have not been able to catch sight of it. Like, it really shouldn't be that far off, yet I... not being able to see it at all. Did it maybe run off again? See, it was right behind the trees. Oh, there you are. Yeah, it's just a little female. Or should I save the ammo? I might save the ammo, because, like, I do have a lot of bison around this area. Like, we got you up on the hill there. We've also got that one out there. Actually, a bit of a herd over there, so that might be a better opportunity to go for. Yeah, her, I'm just going to... oh, yeah. See, now there's a... there are so many bison! Makes me wish I had the bullpup, then maybe I could actually try getting a couple from a group instead of just having to pick one off all the time. But I think I'm going to focus more on getting those long shots. The heart might drop them quicker, but the long shots I feel are going to be more easy to just accomplish and get. Yeah, there she is, hopping her way away. And we got quite a group of them here. Again, I'm not sure what to go looking for on bison. They all seem pretty... and more bison. Oh, I called back from that way. Actually, maybe I'll go for you. Are you a male or a female? Oh, you're female. I know the males are probably the ones you want to go for. It's just kind of hard figuring out what is a male and what's not when it comes to the bison. Of course you went into cover. Okay, come on. Get spotted. Female. I'm actually surprised at how good some of the female horns look. Okay, well, we'll try getting up here, figure out which one of these are male, and try to get one, maybe even two if we're lucky with the placement, and what the hell happened to my hair? If we're lucky with the placement and the speed that they decide to, like, run off from. Okay, I've got you. Okay, maybe you. Are you female? You're female. Are you female too? Yeah, you're... okay, this was basically just a big herd of female. Yeah, see, I was kind of expecting a male in there, but it doesn't look like it. So what about this group? I think you're probably a female leading the front. Yeah. Are you a male? Okay, with your trot, I'm guessing you're a female coming up here next. Oh, the ridges do make it a little hard to spot them. Come on, proc off. Okay, female. That's why there are so many bison, they're all female. It's hard to find even just one male amongst them. Oh, you're still traveling this way, huh? And you don't really give much, if any, GM, so I don't want to exactly, like, use the round on her. Maybe I'll go for a little bit of run, try to get back up to where we were. If I wanted to keep going for more bison, I have all the females I could, but I do want to aim for... try for bucks or males if I can. Ooh, that... oh, probably just from them there. Yeah, I'm just gonna try running up this way. See if I can get the track as something more rewarding as an animal. Just not sure what we might come across. Like, I think a lot of stuff that might have been around the area, because of the time I spent going around following the sheep and the bison pack, or herds there, a lot of stuff might have moved out of the area. And are those just, like, piles of snow? Okay, yeah, they are. I just wasn't sure for a second, because if it's a resting Dall Sheep, it could... nope. Speaking of resting, I think we actually have a resting bison over here. Let me guess, another female? Another female. Yeah, this area is loaded with them. Absolutely loaded. Oh, these are trails from previous bison. And it doesn't hurt just to follow some of these tracks and get the 3 in a row, just because I think that's only when it starts giving you experience for tracking. Just getting the 3 and anything following in subsequent of that. Well, it looks like everything... oh, no? Okay, what are you? Female? Yeah, looks like you're female moose. Seems like everything in this area is now just female. All the males I spotted right when we started in last episode. And the more I go, the less I find. Although, that said, we do got a couple of moose here that just made my day. Well, one. I don't know where the other one just suddenly turned off to. But this might let me use the moose collar. Okay, I've actually got a lot of moose all of a sudden. There's another male back there that I think was looking better than these guys. Because these are almost like stick males, I think is a term for it, where the antlers are just so small and so, like, unrewarding. It just looks like a bunch of little twigs and sticks poking off. But one that was over here looked like it might have been better. Now I can't see it. Oh, there. Yeah, see, I think he's a better scoring one. Oh, he definitely is. Now, this is going to be tricky. Yeah, it's going to spook all the animals around us, but I'm hoping none of them... yeah, it doesn't look like any turned aggressive from that, which is good. I'm just going to stay crouched, slowly go up to this guy, check him out, collect him. And I might be able to get another moose or two while we're still in this area. I don't know if they did seem like they were coming this direction, or towards where I was. So they might loop back around once they calm down. But until then, that gives me a little bit of free time to be able to come up and collect this guy. He might be more rewarding than the other moose we got. Like the other one that I said was nice. This guy, I think, is going to be a bit better scoring. It looks like the points are a lot longer, which might clue into giving him a bit of a better score. But I really got to get my firearm skills up. That's still one thing I wish they wouldn't quite make as, like, penalizing in a way, is when you start fresh with a lot of these weapons, they are very, very difficult to steady to get proper shots off with. And you have to get them up to, like, level... Is it 3 where you start noticing the reduction more? I can't remember. But the only way to... Okay, well, looks like the front was pretty good for him, but not quite the back. Like, the back looks like it tapered off quite a bit, but the front tines and that look like they were pretty long and firm. Let's see how you were. 146. Not quite as good as I thought, but still not a bad animal at all. And just trophy shot confirm. And sell for 43. So we'll slowly head over this way where I think the other moose were starting to trek off to after that shot. Even if they aren't the most high scoring, there are still some easy animals to try to get some points off to end this hunt. But I do think... Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay, I think that's another one of those stick males I was talking about. So it's not that they've come back, but they didn't run off too far, which is nice. Sometimes you can be surprised at how bold some of the animals are. Like, as much as that was a pretty close gunshot to them, they actually didn't travel that far away from it. I guess as long as they're not the ones that have been shot, they don't care too much. Oh, speaking of, there's... Over there, looks like a... Yeah, that's just a cow. That's female terminology for them. I guess technically, instead of stick males or stick bucks, they'd be stick bulls. But we'll get up over this little grove here and get a little look to see what we're dealing with. It does seem like they have... They might be a bit alert, but they are starting to travel around a bit more. Yeah, so just her walking about. Actually, she looks like she's kind of darker in color. Is she melanistic? I don't think there's a way to tell, but it wouldn't actually, I think, reward us with anything if we did get her. There are, I think it's 3 varieties of, like, special hide type or coat type for the animals. There's the usual basic one. There's melanistic, which is basically like jet black in coloration. There's piebald, which is almost like these splotchy sort of brown, whites, dark colors mixed together like that. And then there's albino, which are just those pure white with red eyes to them. Or, well, pinkish eyes. Yeah, so she's just going to relax here. I might try for one of these guys just to end us off with. Oh, no, no. Why are you coming right over here? I didn't call you, and I'm not trying to call you. I'm trying to get the other guys. Like Twiggy over there. Oh, is once again showing me his back end. Not sure what's with the moose. It seems like they're the only animals that I seem to frequently find with their butt towards me. Yeah, she does not really care. I don't think she even knows I'm here. You can sometimes tell an animal is kind of picking up on you, because you can actually see their head will turn and just stare at you for a bit. That's what's happening, I think, to that one bison when we were trying to get the better shot off on the moose from the first episode. You could see it seemed more like it was locked on to where I was and just kept watching me. Oh, you decided to get a nice little tree for cover, didn't ya? Why are you coming over? Okay, I swear, you're following me. It's like she's turned again to keep following in the direction I'm going here. Okay, yeah, so I should be able to get a pretty decent shot off on this guy. Going to lock up, because I think you could actually see his head spin as he picked us up. Yeah, you can see that's when they're starting to get alert to you, and they'll kind of watch your movements to see what you're doing. If you do kind of freeze up and you don't move at all, you can get them to like calm down, and they won't go off on you. But if you do keep pressing the issue like I did there, they will pick you up, and they will maybe not completely like bolt off, but they will try to get a little bit away from you. And you keep tempting me so much with how much I hear you guys. But yeah, I can't go after ducks without some kind of setup, it seems. What do we got out there? Another... oh, no, bison. Are you female or male? Female. God, there are so many female bison. Okay, so she's... seems like she's kind of left us alone, or isn't following us like she was. Yeah, so here we go. This is a good view for it. Yeah, shoot. Okay, I'm going to be too low if I try getting a shot from laying right down. There we go. Okay, so we'll stand up, just kind of watch around in case. I find the cow moose are actually the ones you have to be the most cautious of. The bulls can be aggressive, but because you're usually going after them, you get the shot off and they flee. The females, though, they can tend to want to run you down more often than not. And because they have much smaller or more dull senses, like they don't pick you up super well, they can get in close, and then they have very short distance to run up to smash you. So do be wary about the cow moose. They are not something to take lightly. We'll make it up here, collect this guy, and end this episode off here. Very good start to Whiterime. It makes me wonder if we'll have as much luck up in the northern ends of the map or not with the other lodge, but... yeah, you can see, he's basically a twig bull. There's very little to his actual antlers. They're not even many points or anything. We probably won't take the trophy shot. No, I'm actually surprised he was still a 108. But we'll sell him off for the little bit he was. And, you know what, maybe just so I can get up to this little point here, whatever it is. Maybe there's a quest objective or a mission objective from it. Hard to say. That is something I don't know if I'll pursue too much in the videos, just because I do like the more free roam style of hunting, or free form. To me, hunting games I've always had issue with when it tries to get you to go, like, for certain mission objectives. Like, it's okay to say, like, hunt so many of this species, or hunt this or that species, but when you have to more focus on getting so many, like, score and time or distance, or... I don't know, it just kind of feels like it's a little arbitrary to get stuff done for it, in a way. Ooh. Do I dare try for even another one before we end things off, since there is another twig bull right there? I very well might. I was just coming up here in case there was anything like a new mission objective could have been completed or whatever. I'm pretty sure... oh, if you'll excuse me. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Just phone interruption there. Sometimes happens. You know, I am thinking I am going to try for this guy just before we end things off, because why not? Might be another easy one to get. You, I think, were just a female, weren't you? Let's see. Will it proc off? Yeah, just female. Okay, that should hopefully have been the lungs. Alright, let's not run, let's just... yeah, there we go. Now we'll run. Ooh, and... oh. Oh, Lord. I'm level 6 with that, and it still has that much on fighting the scope. I didn't realize that. You have to really level that up to get the weapon under control. I didn't realize it took that much for it. But we'll head over, collect him. I don't think we'll do a trophy shot with him just because he's another twig bull. Maybe instead of running on the ice, I'll just kind of go around. I don't know if you could actually, like, fall through it, but I don't think I want to tempt those fates, just in case. I mean, granted, the Bison was able to be on there, so I think we would have been fine. But I'm just going to be a little extra cautious with that, since we want to wrap this up on a nice high note. Yeah, so here he is. Again, just another twig bull. There's not much to his antlers. It's just a little chunk of GM and a nice way to end off a video with another animal. Oh, even more twiggy than the last one, I think. Let's see. Last one I think was 108. Yeah, even more twiggy, so. And sell that for the little bit we can get. Okay, with that, we'll wrap up our first time here on Whiterime Ridge. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give us a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. I'm sure we're much closer to that predator call, so I don't know if I'll actually use it in Whiterime or not, but we'll just have to see how the GM keeps coming in. Until I see you in the next video, though, hunters and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.